already know what time it is. If you don't, well, you'll figure it out real quick, I guarantee it. Last video, how would that car only, whatever. Last video, I think I did some customization of some, at the end of the last video. I think we got that, and I think I customized that. And I'm not sure if there was anything else. I don't think there was. Okay, yeah. That's the gist of it, though. So yeah, I customized this car, or I might have even bought it. I either was awarded it, or I bought it. But, as with my last video, the Grid 2 videos, I'm on a deadline! Yippee!
The Professional Series is the big time, and features the best racing circuits in the world.
Are we over halfway done now? I mean, I'm sure it's going to just get longer
Now
going forward, but
another attempt at racing
I feel like
your
I'm
way
close.
through the demanding Sebring International Raceway.
Sebring. That's actually kind of a fun track. Okay, sports car. I mean, yeah, let's do this one. Oh, wait! Set difficulty? That's crazy. Oh. Huh. Okay, well. Opponents. Okay, let's go. Alright, here we are, Sebring. I think I've gone to this race before. Like, in real life. It was a long time ago, and I stayed with... I don't know what to call him. Alexa, what do you call your dad's cousin?
This might answer your question. Cousin Junior.
Oh, no. Okay, Alexa. Okay. Get on your pills, Alexa. Anyways, yeah, I haven't been to it for a while. The main memory I have from it is that it was over St. Patrick's Day and that there was a scary tree in his yard. But I still watched the actual, like, endurance race, 24 hours of Sebring. It's a cool race. Also, I need to adjust my gear ratios, because you already know, I like my gear ratios short. Like, short foot kings. Wow, this is going pretty well. Anyways, R33s are kind of nice looking. R32s, I think, are a little too jagged. R34s are a little too muscular. But these are like that perfect in between. 5 laps of this? Oh no. Yeah, I don't have the, like... I think that I should shorten up my gear ratios. Yeah, this bumpy part, the back part that's bumpy and all the drivers hate it. Makes sense why. It's awful on the car and their spine, especially since you're going to be going over this for like 12 hours if there's only one other driver and it's a 24-hour race. Or is it 24 or is it 12? Or is it both? I don't know. Also, look, I'm actually kind of having to race. Problem is that I can carry a lot of speed into the turns, but then I lose a lot of power. I'm a little bit more agile in the turns, but I have no power heading out of them. Anyways, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Yay! No contact. Come on. Yes, there we go. Yeah, the new Forza Motorsport has come out, and I think that instead of doing a Nuzlocke video, I know they're great, and I actually made some liveries off of camera. You'll see they just have a ton of power. They have more straight line speed, but I can really kind of fling the car into these turns. Or I just am a little bit less scared of the turns. Yeah, see, that's his fault. Like, you're in a Ferrari, man. Go faster. But yeah, the new Forza Motorsport came out, and so instead of doing a Nuzlocke, I'll probably do a Forza Motorsport video, the new one. Is it a good game? I don't know. Is it a bad game? I doubt it. Like, I think that'll be mediocre at worst. I got the inside line. Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll do 2 videos or so. Because, yeah. Now, I do think that this game compared to that game, this game probably just wins. This is, like, the pinnacle of Forza games. Except for maybe Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon 1 is just great. The fifth one's alright. The fourth one's okay. I think that they're both just kind of like DLCs of each other pretty much. Like, neither one was like really spectacular. Especially since when the fourth one came out, it was different, but then it dragged on and on and on. Let's get in his draft. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I have to like get around him by doing this. Yeah, there we go. I take a really aggressive line through there, and then I can get around them for the 5th lap. Then I don't have to bump them in the race. Yeah, I think... Oh, come on. Kinda broke track limits there, but who cares? Got the car to rotate nicely. But yeah, Forza Horizon 1, I'd say. Forza Horizon 4 is just overstayed its welcome because it was out for 3 years. I keep messing up that turn. It looks fast and then it's just super slow. Not super slow, but quite a bit slower than what I'm going. Yeah, see, they just have that, like, taller gears pretty much. Aha! Get blocked. There we go. Now this race is taking forever. Yeah, the third Forza Horizon, it's better. I'd say it's the last good Horizon game. I'd say it's also the last one that I, like, really enjoyed playing. Maybe my nostalgia wore off, I don't know, but like, I was looking forward to Horizon 4. Like, I pre-ordered it, I was excited to play it, then it came out, I played it, don't get me wrong, but then I just slowly stopped enjoying it, slowly started getting bored of it, and then I slowly stopped playing it and probably switched to BeamNG instead. There we go. That was too tight. Yeah, the second one I actually haven't played much. Like, I played a lot, but I didn't play it as religiously as the other two. No. Dynaco's all mine. Oh, for real. just chick hicks that guy. Whoops, oh well. And just like that, the video's pretty much over. Like, that took a long time. And again, I'm kind of on a crunch. Anyways, the second one, I don't necessarily remember much. I just think that this second Horizon game is somewhat mediocre, I guess. It's not bad, but it's more mediocre. It's not as good as the first, but it's not as bad as the fourth or fifth. I got a bonus there. And also, Nissan parts are free! Yay! Yeah, second one I think is just bland. The first one, hoo-hoo, don't get me started on the first one, because I'll talk your ear off. Off. I'll talk your ear off. Now, is this a real racetrack? Because I do think that there's some faux racetracks in the game. Boosted Proving Grounds. Or I could do... I actually don't have an R3 car. Looks like I should do the 6-cylinder Fast and Fun event. Because I don't need... Well, what cars do I have? Like, what could I use? I've never really used those cars. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll get back into it sometime. Did my R6 lose its livery, or is it just sitting somewhere else? Do I have two R6? No, it's an S4. Maybe I should make a livery for one of them. Let's use the Countach. I'd rather Diablo, honestly. Let's see, I have A600. Yeah, let's just do... Yeah, I already did a sports car open. Alright, what else do I have? Let's see here. No. I do like the Sylvia S15, but no. I think I meant to give that car livery, but I forgot. Gallardo, eh. Hawkeye, eh. What else do I have? That looks like a drift car, I'm going to be honest. It's kind of meh. I have nothing interesting. Let's just use the R33 again. And yeah, let's just do this. I will buy another car. I had to check how long we're going. Yeah, how about this? I'll buy another car in this video. We'll do this event, then buy a car. Actually. Oh. I need to think about that one. Because on the one hand, I could buy another car. Or I could save up and get like an actual race car. Like the... What's it called? Blobeye race car that's in this game. The Subaru one. Cusijo, I think, is the company that made it. I don't know. Ooh, this track. This is like the track that I always used when I play this game. Personally. Oh, I forgot to adjust my gear ratios. Thanks for cutting me off. Yeah, darn E46. Yeah, I think if I'm going to get something, a truck could be interesting, maybe an SUV. Although, unlike the new Forza games, they actually knew that those cars aren't as important. I just thought of a good car. I'll give you a hint, if I even get it. It's a hybrid. Now, what cars in this game... Oh, there that guy goes. Yep, this one's going in my cringe compilation. Oh no. There you go. Thumbnail. Yippee. There's your thumbnail. I'll call it Forza 5. Like, yeah, I'm actually going to use that as the thumbnail, because... Ha! Nah! Yeah, get wrecked. Yeah. What car was that? Is that an N... That's not an NSX. Oh, it's probably the Audi S4. It says gray on the... It looked black, but it says it's gray. Yeah, assuming this race only takes about 7 minutes, I'll get another car. If it takes longer, I'll do it in the next video. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot to pay attention to actual driving. Don't show this to the DMV. Ooh, wheel to wheel. No, that's a 350Z in front of me, isn't it? Or is it 370 even? I felt like the 370s were new, but it might be a 350. It might be a 370, I know. Yeah, I considered getting a 350Z, but obviously I got the WRX instead. And hopefully that video will be coming out soon. I need to shorten my gearing since it has no top end power. Like, I get into the top of 4th gear and it's just out. It has nothing more. Yeah, I need to change the gearing up on this car. All-wheel drive, that's the advantage. I don't know why the AI suck today, but they do. They are getting harder though, at least. And finally actually having a bit of competition. Not much, I'm still beating them. Now, would that be considered a good racing if because I cut from the inside to the outside there. There at 1, he was still kind of right there. And I didn't, now, unless I was checking my mirrors in real life, I kind of would have cut him off. And you could argue, oh well, that's just the racing line and you're doing better. But, yeah, you know, let's just go around this guy since he's on fire. And not in the good way. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna just break track limits a little bit. Yeah, honestly, this yellow R33 looks darn good. And somehow I'm like super far away from the rest of the competition. Where'd that NX? Yeah, it's still back there, it's just not around. Split of 12 seconds. Oh, that's a fast turn. Yeah, like an R33 would not be bad. Problem is that you can't really track a nicer car like an R33 or S15. Because if you do, you run the risk of, let me put it simply. There's a certain C6 that just crashed into the wall at a local racetrack, like the track that I would be going to if I were to get a track car or go to a track day. Like, now, so that's why I'm not necessarily wanting to track a super nice car. Like, I'll do autocrosses, sure. Autocrosses are fun and cheap. But track days, yeah, you don't want to take your nicest thing out to them every day. You want to have a track rat. Like something where you can slam into the wall and so long as you walk away, you're good. And that's another reason why you'd want it as a track rat, because then you can shove a roll cage in it. Apparently 3 seconds behind, and this is slower than my best time. Still, it's going pretty well. It's about a 2-minute lap. And these old racing games, in fact racing games in general, like, they can feel nice. Like, hot lapping is somehow one of my favorite things to do in BeamNG, which maybe I'll show one day. I would have been able to do it today, but it didn't work out. The package came the package didn't come at all, so I'm not able to yet. But I need to do some rearranging. I need to go buy some bolts, and then I can show my surprise that I mentioned in, I think, Dirt 2. And I'll use it for Wreckfest, but I might use it for BeamNG, or I might even, if I ever do BeamNG videos, I'm not sure I ever will, but if I do, then I'll use it. So I think it's pretty obvious what it is at this point. It's a steering wheel. I'll just say it flat. I don't think I need to keep you waiting. That's a big cut. Oh dear. Oh, that threw me off. Yeah, that NSX has done a good job at keeping pace. It's not done a good job at holding pace, but it's done a good job at keeping pace. Not holding, but gaining. Yeah. Like, hot lapping is fun, I'll admit, especially with the steering wheel. And that almost makes me want to find, like, I just thought of a good game, actually. I could play... No, because I'm already playing Grid 2. I was going to say I could play Grid Legends or something, but... I think Wreckfest is probably my best steering wheel game right now, because Forza kind of sucks. I don't have a Assetto Corsa, and I won't want to play Assetto Corsa. EAWRC and Dirt Rally are just way too, a little too involved. Let's see what I get. But if I could find like a decent game that's not hard to use, I'd use it. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I do in this video. But man, that R33 looks good. Like, you can't deny it. The R32, it looks a little goofy. Maybe I'll throw a picture on screen of like the front end in particular. I just can't get around its grille design. And like, it's just tall. It just doesn't look nice to me. Like, I just don't think you can get it looking great. Oh yes, I do get to do that because I get to record one more video. But you don't get to see it. Not in this one. Yeah, this should be good. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that in the next video. Until then, though, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, Jack Ultramotive's R32 looks good, but it still suffers from the reasons I don't like the design of the R32. It's this R33 on Instagram that looks good, though. It's blue and orange, although I think the owner might have sold it, which womp womp. Then R34s are just JDM. Oh no, my Santa fell off again. No. Yeah, but R34s aren't in the US yet, so yeah, it's completely off the table. Anyways, yeah, I need to record the next video, and in a hurry. So I'll buy the next car in the next video. Till then, sayonara. Well then, yeah, these look nice. Maybe I'll get an R33. That's why you should like, subscribe, and I guess comment. Comment helps, I guess. Man, I might not even record the next video. I might just stare at this. Am I drooling?